Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope that you're having a great week. If you're new here, remember to subscribe and to, turn your notification buttons on so that you know when a new video is coming out. If you've been visiting me for some time, welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Today I have something really exciting for you and I can't wait to get into this. So I actually ordered some stuff in December and I want to show you what it is. I've already taken it out of the box and here it is. We are doing this palette today, which is the GLAMLITE Ice Cream Dream palette, and it is absolutely stunning. As you can see from the packaging, it looks like an ice cream truck. I absolutely love this. So for those of you who don't know, GLAMLITE is known for making a whole lot of palettes, that look like food, and it actually gets me hungry. But this palette, when I saw it, I was really reminded of my childhood. It gave me a very nostalgic vibe, and I just thought, yeah, I'd like to try it out. Of course, with this palette, I've seen that, there are lots of mixed reviews. People are sometimes happy with it, people have not been too happy with it. So we'll have to see what my first impressions of it are. Of course, I love the packaging. So this is really beautiful, and I just love how creative they are with the packaging. And yeah, let's open this and see what's inside, because as you can see, this is sealed. I have not even gotten around to doing that yet, so I want to see what the palette looks like inside. Okay, so this is what it looks like without the paper, and we're just going to open it. And wow, just oh. So this is the palette inside, as you can see. And it's got sprinkles. I just love that. Let's just start with the packaging straight off, because I think this is absolutely beautiful. From looking at GLAMLITE's other palette packaging, this looks relatively normal, because they actually have some palettes that are kind of puffy, that look like burgers, some that look like tacos. So this looks quite normal, I would say. I absolutely love the color around the ice cream. It is so beautiful. It reminds me of one of my favorite ice creams when I was growing up as a child, which is the Paddle Pop ice cream. It looks exactly like that. Okay, so now let's open the palette and see what's inside. This is what the amazingly gorgeous ice cream palette looks like. You can just take this in. These are the complete shades, as you can see. I really think that this looks stunning. I'm definitely already attracted instantly to those 5 pastel shades, like right over here in this row. 1, because they're shimmers, and 2, I absolutely love shimmers. So I really love those, and I really like these mattes down here too. And I think I really like the white shade on the top right over here, but just take this in, because it is so it's absolutely gorgeous. This is so pretty. And of course, if you look at the palette, you can see that every single one of these shades has been named after something to do with ice cream flavors. So yeah, I like strawberry, and then blueberry cheesecake, birthday cake, cotton candy, and strawberry cheesecake. Yeah, that's that entire row over here. Just stunning, beautiful shades over here. First impression of this is I like it a lot. As you can see, the mirror on this palette is also huge, which is not like other palettes that I have. So I actually love this. I think it's so perfect. Like, you don't even need to get another mirror to use this. You can just hold this, have this big palette here, and you can create a look. So I love that. Okay, so let's get down to the swatching now. For the swatching, I'm going to be going row by row. So we're going to do that, and we'll just see how it comes out. I'm beginning with chocolate, black cherry, red velvet, and pumpkin. Oh wow, so I'm just dipping my fingers into some of the next shades, and I'm really impressed already by the pigmentation of this palette. The one that I'm doing right now is Rocky Road. Next is Pecan Praline. Then I've got Taro. I officially love Taro. That is a stunning purple. And Gelato. Just look at the pigmentation in this palette. I'm not sure why so many people were complaining about this. This is absolutely beautiful. And now we have the next 4 shades. So first of course is Cookie Dough. I got the order mixed up. So Cookie Dough. And then we've got Lemon, which is a really buttery shade. Then we've got Peanut Butter, which is a matte over here. And lastly, we've got Strawberry. So I think something that I'm already noticing here is the shimmers are really buttery, just very beautiful. Yeah, very happy with that. And let's go to the next 4 shades. Okay, so I went ahead and I swatched Blueberry Cheesecake, Birthday Cake, Cotton Candy, and now I'm coming into Strawberry Cheesecake, which is this one over here. And I honestly can say that this was the row that I was the most excited about, and it's absolutely beautiful. It is not disappointing to see these shades on my skin at all. And now we're coming into the last 10 shades, so I'm going to do Mochi over here. And then we've got Honey Lavender. And then we've got Mint Chocolate. So I do find the mattes to be slightly crumbly as I pick them up, but they could be different when I use a brush. And lastly, we've got Rainbow Sherbet, another stunning shimmery pink, completely different from this one over here. And now I'm going in with Orange Cream, and then we have Bubblegum, Pistachio, and Cookie Monster. And now we come in with the last 2 shades. So we've got Mango and Green Tea. So even with the mattes, I can see that they're quite bright and quite beautiful. And this is the entire Ice Cream Dream palette, you know, on my arm. So let me know what you think your favorite colors from this palette are. I definitely think that for me, it's the shimmers over here. I just love that range, and I really love the purples over here too. They're just absolutely stunning, but I'm also very impressed by the mattes that are on my arms. I'm very, very drawn to that green over there because I don't have that color, I think, in any of my other palettes. This is definitely one of the more pigmented brands that I've seen. So now that we've done this, let's get down to creating a look. Right, so I've prepped my face, I've put my P. Louise base, and what I did was I just put it on the brush and I use a tapping motion to kind of spread out that base onto the parts of my eye that I want to, you know, be fairer than the rest. So the reason, of course, I'm doing this is because I simply want my eye to showcase the colors in a brighter way. And usually when you use a base, this is always, you know, going to help. It's going to just make everything look so much better than it is. Right, so I'm going to start by going in with Taro, and I'm going to be applying that to the crease of my eyes. So the reason I really like Taro is because it had these really pretty flecks of blue inside the shade, which I thought was really pretty and different. Okay, next I'm going to apply some of Pistachio right there. So instantly I can see that, you know, the shimmers are definitely a lot easier to use than, you know, the matte shades. I just went in with Pistachio using a fluffy brush, and I felt it was too big, so now I'm just going in with a smaller one. And I feel like the color is very crumbly, which is going to make a mess on my foundation. So I think, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to clean this up now towards the end of the look. So it's a bit disappointing, really. But the shimmer still looks absolutely amazing, so I'm happy with that. I think I'm gonna just tap Pistachio in here instead of like blending it. And yeah, automatically you can see that there's a lot of fallout on my eye. So the type of brush that you use also impacts the color payoff. So because I'm using a blending brush right now, the color is simply blending. But I'm pretty sure that if I was to use a different kind of brush, I would probably get a much deeper shade of purple, which I'm actually trying to get here right now. And it still looks very pretty though. Okay, so I'm going to go back in there with pistachio and just apply that to the inner corners. It's kind of very chalky, I would say. Yeah, very, very chalky, and it's just not, I just don't like the color, you know, fallout. Kind of wish that that wasn't happening because it's a very beautiful green, and I was kind of excited about that. I'm going to go in for Black Cherry now. It is a very dark pink, but it's also a matte shade, but I really liked it and I just thought it was so beautiful when I put it on my arm. It's a very, very pretty kind of like magenta color, so I thought that would really look nice. And yeah, this is very, very beautiful. I really like the way this is looking right now on my eye. I just have to blend that out a bit. So again, I think this is probably just a bit chalky. Taking French Vanilla, which is a shimmery white. So I hope this looks pretty. And I'm just going to tap that into my cut crease. I think maybe I could have put strawberry there just to kind of make the blending slightly easier at this section. Okay, so I think last but not least I'm gonna go in with strawberry and just put that here. So I don't know if it's just me, but I'm finding it a little bit difficult to apply strawberry. It's a very pretty shade, but it's just not staying on my brush. It could be my brushes though, but yeah, okay, now it's kind of getting there. But yeah, it's a bit light as well. Right, so before I go off to finish off my eyeliner and show you what this actually looks like, I'm just taking a tad bit of strawberry cheesecake and I'm going to be putting it right here at the top, just to give my eyes a little bit of an extra shine, should anyone see. Just to give my eyes a bit of an extra shine at the top over here. So I hope that that blends well. Hey everyone, so this is the final look. I hope that the look that you saw was helpful and that kind of gave you an idea of what the shades in the ice cream palette are like. I noticed that the mattes were slightly, chalky, especially the green that you can see. That I was so excited to try that color because, I've never seen that kind of green in any of the palettes that I own. So it was a bit disappointing for me when, the fallout was happening, but I just went and I cleaned up my look before, obviously coming back. So I just added in my eyeliner. I added some rhinestones in because I wanted to, you know, just give the look a little pop, and yeah, that's basically it. And of course, the lashes that you saw in my video are from Moxie Lash, which you probably would have seen in my unboxing video. So yeah, I really love these lashes. They're so easy to put on. Definitely check them out if you've got the time, and stay tuned for my next Ice Cream Dream palette look, because I definitely want to go through a lot more shades in here. I just feel like this is not showing enough. I definitely think that the pink that I used at the corner of my eye is very bright. I love that shade. No complaints about that at all. But again, I noticed with the mask that there was a lot of fallout and the shades kind of crumbled a lot. And even with this white shade that I put over here on my eyelid for the cut crease, I kind of noticed that it was not as vibrant as I wanted it to be. It kind of looks like a topper shade, so I kind of think I should have gone in with maybe my P. Louise Acid Rain paint first and then put that on top, because then I probably would have gotten, you know, the desired color. But I don't think that this is a disappointment. I actually like the colors in this palette a lot, and I definitely want to do a lot more looks with it. So stay tuned, and I will upload some new looks from this palette soon. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you think that you're gonna buy this palette or not. I still think it's absolutely stunning, and you know, really excited to create more looks with it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for my next video.